What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. It is an amazing day outside. Check this out. I'm gonna get a little shot of the sky. Blue skies. I got my son trying to hide behind my truck, but I'm outside. It's a little windy. You don't hear any wind. Finally got a better vlog set up, guys, where you guys can catch some footage outside of the track and actually have a mic so you guys can quit hating about me needing better audio, but it's there. It's there. So we're moving on up, guys. We're moving on up. We got some good content coming your way, but today's content is going to take place inside. And basically, I'll be showing you guys, I'm going to be listing my Rustler 4x4 VXL project. I'm going to be listing it on eBay. And I'll just give y'all some pointers on listing stuff on eBay, because eBay is a good place for you to sell your used stuff. The market is a lot bigger out there, and in my experience, I've actually getting a little bit more when listing on eBay. So let's get started. All right, so of course, I got a package. We're opening package before we start this actual purposeful part of the vlog. Let's see, this one's from Techno RC. I already kind of know what this one is. It is, oh dang, it's the new Techno Shirts. Super stoked about this. I wear RC stuff all the time. I wear it at work. I wear it in vlogs. I wear it at the track. I basically wear them all the time. I got freaking 3 of these, and I'll show you what they look like. But anytime one of my sponsors has a new shirt, I get excited. So, pardon my excitement. Here it is. Techno, and it's got the diff assembly. But this is what I think is the coolest part. The back of the shirt is so sick. So, super excited about that. Big shout out to Techno for being a sponsor of my 2019 program. Thanks a lot, guys. Techno, go buy some stuff. All right. So the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 VXL is complete. I ended up cleaning it up, kind of freshened it up a little bit. I checked the gear mesh after the speed runs. Everything was perfect. Motor didn't move. I ended up resetting the TSM settings. So I made a little problem in the Traxxas app. So in the Traxxas app, you can actually set the TSM percentage. And that's what I had it set at. I had it set at 50%. But there's also an option next. So basically there's like this bar where you can set the percentage in the bar. Or you can click the little knob on the right, which I didn't know what that did. Because every time I clicked the knob, it went all the way to 0. I was like, what is that? It's actually the multifunction knob. So basically, if you click that knob, it sets the setting on the multifunction knob. So basically, you can control your TSM with the multifunction knob. I ended up setting that on this car. So now the new owner of this car will be able to basically set TSM based on that multifunction knob. But it is ready to go on eBay, and I'm about to list it. I'm not going to list it without this video releasing, so I'll put the link in the description below. But let's talk about just kind of some eBay things and selling stuff in general. All right, so my experience in selling stuff, I feel like you get the most value out of selling stuff on eBay. And whenever I say the stuff I've sold on eBay, one, they're guaranteed to sell. Your market is a lot larger because so many more people use eBay. And what I've had the most luck with is selling like older cars. And when I say older cars, like if you have an older generation e-buggy or a race car, it seems like those get, if I remember correctly, I ended up selling whenever my old EB48, and I think it was a .2, was already obsolete. I ended up selling it, and I ended up getting a decent amount, a lot more than I thought I could get at my local track. So in regards to eBay, I think it's the best place to sell and get the most out of your vehicle. Where I go, whenever I'm shopping for a project, I like to check Craigslist. Craigslist, the majority of cars on Craigslist are going to be extremely overpriced. But sometimes you'll get a guy selling a lot of stuff, and you can pick it up and then part it out. So I like to go on Craigslist, and then Facebook. Facebook's also a really good place. If you have like a local hobby shop that has a page and they sell stuff, you could try to check that place out. But for today, we're talking about eBay and selling stuff on eBay. So the two most important things on selling stuff on eBay, to me, and maybe someone can argue, are the title of your listing and the pictures. Make sure you do a title on what people are going to search. So probably the people looking for this car is going to look up Traxxas Rustler 4x4. So that's obviously going to be like the first part of my title. I'll put VXL in there, and I'll try to put some like keywords, and not really tag words, but keywords in my title to make sure that whatever people search for cars, they'll search for this one. The other thing is pictures. So pictures, you want to take a lot of pictures, a lot of clear pictures, and it's really not just so they can have a good idea of what the car looks like, which that is one reason, but it's also to kind of protect your butt. So whenever you go sell it, it's like, hey, you saw that it was like that. It was in the listing. If they say, oh, this wasn't right, well, you saw it in the picture, it was right. So you try to get as many clear pictures as you possibly can on your listing. So in regards to the description, and again, this might be somewhere where someone's going to try to argue with me on this, but I like my description to be short, sweet, and straight to the point. So I'm going to put exactly what I'm selling, and I'm going to list out the options on it. I don't want anyone buying my stuff to have to search through things. I want it to be straight, clear, and concise. So really, really clear, concise listings. Descriptions. In regards to price, so always use at least a 7-day auction period, meaning the auction is open for 7 days. That widens your chance of people seeing it, right? So if you only have, I think there's 3-day too, but if you only have 5, you'll probably still get a decent amount, but you only have 5 days of people seeing it, and it gives more people an opportunity to see your listing. In regards to price, I don't ever set a reserve. Whenever you sell this stuff, you got to be confident what you're selling. I don't set a reserve. I start the price at $0 or 1 cent or whatever, and then just let the auction go. It brings more people in, and they have a tendency to think that, or they don't have a tendency, they just believe that they could possibly snipe it for a lot cheaper. So don't put a reserve price on there. Again, I do no reserve price, and then I do a 7-day listing. And also, you want to make sure, or at least this is my tactic. So there's certain fees that are costs on selling on eBay. One, obviously, being the shipping. So in the shipping, that's basically what your minimum price is shipping, because no matter what, people are going, whenever they win, they're going to pay shipping. So I think that this car, if I box it up correctly, and the best way to ship this car, depending on the box size, will probably be UPS. If it's smaller, I think USPS is the best, or it'll probably be UPS or FedEx. But I think that it's going to be about $25 to ship it. Again, it's about weight, but that's what I'm estimating. So I am actually going to set my shipping at $30. I know that sounds high, but again, the price is going to be $0. The shipping is going to be $30, and what the $30 is going to cover, it's going to cover the shipping of the vehicle. So no matter what, that part is covered, and it's also going to cover the eBay fee. So what a lot of people don't realize is eBay charges a fee, and they don't charge it at the time of sale. They always charge it like at the end of the month or something. So you're going to get an invoice at the end of the month, and they're going to try to take it out of your PayPal. I don't know exactly what that fee percentage is, but I think it's like 3%. I could be lying, but there is a fee percentage. So I'm trying to factor in a little bit of those fees into the selling of, or the shipping part. So the last pointer I'm going to give on selling on eBay, and I've made this mistake before, is always select, at least for me, I always make sure that I'm only selling in the lower 48 or continental US. Basically, because if you don't set that in the shipping options, it's going to list to everybody, and people from all over the world are going to ask you how much it costs to ship. And shipping internationally, which maybe there's a way to ship it cheaper, but shipping internationally costs a pretty penny. So I'll always do mine for the lower 48. I believe there's some, like in regards to USPS, they'll ship to Hawaii and Alaska for not much more. So in regards to that, that's the other setting that I make sure I set. I don't know the exact setting, but you guys will see on the listing. So let's see how it does. A lot of people don't think that I'm going to get what I think I'm going to get. I think, again, I'm going to project. I think I'm going to get within the 250, 275 range, maybe a little bit more than that. I could be wrong. There's some people that are saying that I'm not going to get anything close to what I paid for it. But the car's in great condition. And I think for someone who's buying used cars and wanting to save maybe $100, it's a great buy for $300. So we'll see how it goes. And we'll basically keep every video, we'll chime in and see how it works out for us. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, smash that like button, turn on the notification bell, And subscribe to my channel. You guys will... Dang, I still haven't gotten that. So if you like this video, smash that like button, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.